Most of us just want a lawn that looks clean and green without spending every weekend on our hands and knees pulling weeds. Lawn weed killers might not be the flashiest tools in your shed, but when they do their job, you'll notice fast. In this video, we're breaking down 6 of the best weed killers for lawns, each one suited for different types of grass, weed problems, and user needs. Whether you're after a kid-safe formula or something that just gets the job done fast, there's an option here for you. Product links are in the description below. Number 6. Fiesta Lawn Weed Killer. If you're trying to keep your lawn in check without using harsh chemicals, Fiesta might be the option you've been looking for. It's an iron-based selective weed killer that's safe to use around kids and pets when applied correctly. Designed primarily for broadleaf weeds like dandelions, clover, and thistle, it's a post-emergent formula, so it tackles weeds that are already growing, not ones that haven't sprouted yet. One of the things we liked about Fiesta is how fast it works. You'll usually see results within just a few hours, with most weeds blackening or curling up in about a day or two. It's also approved for use in organic lawn care, which makes it especially appealing for eco-conscious homeowners trying to avoid synthetic ingredients. It's important to note that this product works best in warmer temperatures when weeds are actively growing. If you're using it early in the season or during a cold snap, you might not get the full effect. Fiesta comes as a liquid concentrate, so you'll need to mix it with water and apply it using a sprayer. It's not hard to do, but it does take a bit more effort than ready-to-use sprays. There's one big thing to watch out for. Since it's iron-based, it can stain concrete, driveways, or walkways if you're not careful. That's why this product is best used as a targeted spot treatment rather than a blanket spray. If you want fast results without going the synthetic route, Fiesta delivers quietly and effectively. Number 5. Southern Agamine Q4D Weed Killer. This next one isn't flashy, but it's serious about getting rid of weeds, and it's been trusted by pros and homeowners alike for years. Southern Agamine 2,4-D is one of the most potent selective herbicides on the market for broadleaf weeds. If your lawn is dealing with dandelions, clover, chickweed, or plantain in large numbers, this could be your go-to. It's a concentrate, and a single quart can cover up to 20,000 square feet. That makes it a great value, especially for people with larger properties. But it's also part of the reason this product is better suited for more experienced users. You'll need to mix it yourself, and getting the ratio right really matters. Overdoing it could damage your grass, and underdoing it won't get the job done. The good news is once applied correctly, it works fast. You'll typically start to see results in 2 to 3 days with full weed kill in about 2 weeks. It can be applied as a broad spray using a tank sprayer or used for more targeted spot treatments. One important caution here. This is a very focused product. It's not safe for flowers, shrubs, or vegetable gardens. Be mindful of wind and drift, especially if spraying near beds or borders. The sweet spot for application is during active growth periods, usually spring and fall. Using it during extreme heat or cold may reduce its effectiveness. In short, Southern Ag's 2,4-D formula offers power and value in a big way, but it's not something you want to go in blind with. If you're comfortable mixing and spraying, it delivers consistent, lawn-safe results. Number 4. Roundup Dual Action 365 Weed and Grass Killer. This one isn't for your lawn, but it definitely earns a spot on the list if you've got trouble spots like driveways, sidewalks, patios, or fence lines where you just don't want any growth showing up for months at a time. Roundup Dual Action 365 is a non-selective herbicide, which means it kills whatever it touches, grass, weeds, you name it. So don't use it anywhere near the healthy lawn you want to keep. What makes this version different is its dual action formula. It doesn't just kill existing weeds, it also helps prevent new ones from growing back for up to 12 months. That long-term control is a big plus if you're tired of spraying the same areas over and over again. It's ideal for cracks in concrete, gravel paths, or areas along structures where weeds tend to pop up repeatedly. It comes ready to use and includes a wand sprayer for easy application. No mixing required, you'll usually see visible wilting within about 3 hours, and it's rainproof in just 30 minutes, which is handy if weather's unpredictable. It's made with glyphosate and imazapic, so it's effective, but you'll want to be very careful near lawns or garden beds. Runoff or drift can cause damage in places you didn't intend. Roundup 365 is not subtle, but it's not trying to be. If you've got spaces where nothing should grow, this is the kind of product you use once and forget about for the rest of the season. Number 3. Spectracide Weed and Grass Killer. If you're looking for something quick and budget-friendly to clear weeds from patios, sidewalks, or along fence lines, Spectracide Weed and Grass Killer is worth a look. Like Roundup, this is a non-selective herbicide that'll kill whatever green growth it touches, including grass. So again, this isn't something to spray on your lawn. Where it shines is in spot treatments for hardscape areas. It works fast. You'll start to see visible results in about 3 hours, and it becomes rainproof in just 15 minutes. That makes it especially useful if you're working with a tight weather window. Spectracide is available both as a ready-to-use option with a sprayer or as a concentrate if you need to treat a larger area. It's effective in cracks, joints, and other awkward spots where pulling weeds is a hassle. And for the price, it's cheaper than most major brands, including Roundup. One thing to note, this isn't a pre-emergent, so while it kills existing weeds, it won't prevent new ones from popping up. You may need to reapply a few times over the season depending on your weed pressure. It contains a combination of Dequat, Fluazifop, and Dicamba, ingredients known for quick knockdown. Just be sure to spray on calm days, since drift can be a problem and nearby plants can be damaged if you're not careful. Overall, Spectracide offers fast, visible results for targeted weed removal on non-lawn surfaces. It may not last quite as long as some of the more expensive options, but it's a solid pick for cleanups and maintenance. Number 2. BioAdvanced All-in-One Lawn Weed and Crabgrass Killer. If your lawn's got a mix of common broadleaf weeds and stubborn crabgrass, BioAdvanced All-in-One gives you a straightforward way to tackle both without juggling multiple products. This selective herbicide is designed to take out over 200 weed types, including dandelions, clover, chickweed, and importantly, crabgrass, without harming your lawn when used as directed. It works on most northern and southern grass types, though it's not safe for St. Augustine, especially the Floratam variety, centipede, or carpetgrass. So you'll want to double-check your lawn type before applying. When it's a match, though, it's very effective. You'll usually start to see results within 3 to 5 days. It begins working within a few hours, though the full weed die-off may take a week or 2 depending on the species. It uses a 3-way formula with 2,4-D, quinclorac, and dicamba, ingredients known for broad-spectrum weed control. BioAdvanced comes in 2 formats, a concentrate for tank sprayers and a hose-end version that makes larger areas easy to cover. Both are designed for easy lawn application and won't damage your turf if mixed and applied properly. This one does best during the active growing season, spring and early summer especially. Avoid using it on drought-stressed or recently seeded lawns as the results can be uneven. Also, fair warning, the smell is pretty strong and tends to linger for a day or 2 after spraying. All things considered, this is a reliable, all-in-one solution if you're dealing with a combination of grassy and broadleaf weeds. It's especially helpful if crabgrass is part of the problem. Number 1. OrthoWeed B-Gon Chickweed, Clover, and Oxalis Killer. If you tried general weed killers and those same few weeds keep coming back, chickweed, oxalis, clover, this is the one to keep on your shelf. OrthoWeed B-Gon Chickweed, Clover, and Oxalis Killer is made specifically for stubborn broadleaf weeds that are tough to eliminate with standard products. And it does it without damaging your lawn as long as it's used the right way. It's lawn safe on a wide range of grass types including Bermuda, Kentucky bluegrass, fescue, and ryegrass. That broad compatibility makes it a reliable choice for most residential lawns. You'll typically see visual results in a matter of hours, with full weed kill taking about 2 to 3 weeks depending on the weather and the weed species. The formula uses 3 active ingredients, triclopyr, MCPA, and dicamba. Together, they target and break down the internal structure of difficult broadleaf weeds without burning or browning the grass around them. You could get this product in either a ready-to-use trigger spray bottle for smaller areas or a concentrate for use with a tank sprayer if you've got more ground to cover. And if a weed manages to survive the first pass, you can reapply after 3 weeks without damaging your lawn. This isn't a product for grassy weeds or crabgrass, it's focused, and that's part of what makes it so effective. For best results, use it as a precision spot treatment instead of blanketing your entire yard. If you've got persistent problem weeds that resist typical treatments, Weed B-Gon has earned its reputation as the go-to solution. It's targeted, dependable, and lawn-friendly when handled with care. And that wraps up our list of the top 6 weed killers for lawns. Keep in mind the best product really depends on what kind of weeds you're dealing with and what type of grass you have. Some of these are perfect for spot treatment, others cover large areas, and a few are best kept away from your lawn entirely. Always double-check the label to make sure it's safe for your grass type before applying anything. Thanks for watching. If you've used any of these or have a favorite that's worked for your lawn, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear about it. Product links are in the description if you want to check them out. See you in the next one.